Hey guys, Pop Scrap here again. Just going to do a video again on scrapping out this pile. One thing I've never, and I cut myself again on a piece of glass. Well, it's only a little nick, but the amount of blood I lose out of it is unbelievable. I should be wearing gloves. I was taking apart a light and a bulb broke up, smashed up and just nicked me. It's not bad, it's only a bit of blood. I'll never do this again with the pile of scrap thrown into the corner. It's easier to put it into ton bags and it can work because it's just too much and so much wiring in it. It's all interlinked and it's very hard to take apart. So I'm only pulling bit by bit, cutting wires apart and pulling bits out at a time. So I've a good few bits pulled out, but I want to go through a few things with you because there's a lot of stuff that people take for granted, to be honest with you. Like this light. Now, people look at this and say, oh, no good. I'd break this completely down. Because why is all this here is brass. Do you know, like you see your antennas on the radio? It's not a good example, but this exact same kind of material. It's pure brass, all this. They all add up, two of them. Under here then we have a nice little copper motor inside, which we'll cut the wire out of and stuff. And we have some cast bit of alley in here. Not cast, but plain ordinary sheet aluminium, but I get the same price for everything, so we'll start taking this apart. We'll cut the wire out of this anyway. How are you all keeping anyway? I want to say thanks to everyone for the comments and the views. The views are going mad, and I see there's a new thing on YouTube Studio that you can check up on what has been done for the week, what you've done. I've got a good few likes and even 4 people shared my videos, which I like that. Thanks guys for sharing my videos. It's really appreciated when you share my video because it gets me out there more. So I'm going to take this off this little piece of glass without cutting myself again. It's better to do it that way. The glass come out, piece of aluminium. There's another Phillips back there. Now this is only a tiny piece of aluminium. Now you're probably saying to yourselves, guys, oh, why is he arsed? Well, I get a lot of electrical, and I break it all down into small little bits so I can recycle it even better again, you know. That's what guys say. I could maybe make $2 grand a year, $2.5 grand alone off on scrap. That'll go and clean. Taking a nice and easy breaking down bits. Now look at, there's times I get nice bits of copper and brass and stuff that really bulks me up. But yeah, that's what I do. Break it down at night time. The toolbox is still buried, so pull that off. You might be able to see it. The brass. You can see it there better maybe. Nice cut of brass. The camera's not focusing. There you go. I'm not bullshitting you. It's only light brass, but brass is brass, guys. I like me brass, and extends too actually. So yeah. There we go, pieces of brass. Put that into, cut the wire off. Now, go to recycling. Piece of plastic, recycling. After the good motor part, we'll take this off first, it's easier. More plastic. The best way to do it is, guys, if you can, clean as you go. Have a container there for your plastics, a container there for recycling, or containers for your metals to go into. Your bench is clear. Now, as I said, mine is very messy. I usually don't have it this messy, but just when I'm doing the shed now and things like that, now the door is on the shed. So my brother, all he has to do now is plaster, and I'm in. That's when the fun begins, guys. That's when it starts getting busy for me. Because I'll have my bench up along the wall, one side of the wall, and maybe 4 or 5 foot behind me, I'm going to have 2 ton bags full of electrical. So all I have to do is turn around, take the electrical out, put it on the bench, scrap it. And then down the bottom of the shed, I'll have all my ton bags and stuff of all the materials, wire, bins of brass, bins of copper. So I'm going to be really organised, and then my wife won't be just nagging me all the time to get rid of it, you know. But look it happens to everyone, as the lads, as you all say to me in the comments. Even women scrappers, guys. There's a lot of good women scrappers out there. It's very, very, very claustrophobic when you scrap like this the way I do, and you just need to have the room and the area to do it, you know. And look, it's going to be handy too for storing the kids' toys and stuff, like, or kids' stuff over the winter, and like, it's going to be a big shed, so there's plenty of room in it. So this is brand new, guys. Like, that's why I get a lot of this stuff. It's brand bloody new. It's only Silvercrest now, Lidl or Aldi, whatever it is, but it's brand new. You can see just the top on the plug. I presume this could be aluminium. Yeah, so I'll be taking that off and just cut this wire. A lot of people say it to me too, why don't I sell this electrical? As I said, guys, it's time. Everything going well with this shed now. I'll have room, put shelves on it, and I might just keep this kind of stuff on it, what's in boxes, and maybe list it there and then when I'm down the shed at night time. Maybe, we'll see. And put it up on Facebook, and someone come and buy it then, like extra cash, you know. And at the minute I haven't got the room for it. Plugs. Now, see, can we get this off handy enough? Or do I have to hit it hard? Let's see. This is a completely sealed unit. We'll just get a lip of it there. See, my screwdrivers and everything are in. That's dangerous now. I could take a finger myself. My screwdrivers are all in the toolbox, which I can't get at. But right. Hit it with a hammer, guys. 1 sec. Okay, that did it. Okay, this is shows you too, guys, to open everything. This cast aluminium, a lump of cast, big heavy cast. That's why the weight is on top. Right, shows you to open everything. So yeah, it's a heavy chunk of cast aluminium. Focus. Pretty cool. So yeah, I wouldn't have took that apart. We'll check it with a magnet. It shouldn't be too bad. So we'll take a few Phillips screws out, and we'll go from here. Shows you guys there's plenty of electrical in everything, or plenty of good scrap in everything. Just to have the time to take it apart. I will have more time when this shed is up. At the minute, all I'm doing is just keeping the pile down. As I said, I have 2 ton bags sorted, or whatever, how many ton bags it needs behind me of scrap, just to process. And believe me, guys, I get a lot of scrap. I can. If I put my head down to it, it's all out there. So, there we go. It's a stainless steel. I go into recycling. There's nothing else in that, it's pure light. Yeah, it's a good piece of cast. A few screws to come out. Through the work, we'll take it out. Just haven't charged it in a while. Now, I'll run a magnet on this. That's not sticking anything. And that's really okay for me. That's a heavy block cast. That was a score for me, to be honest with you. See, always take things apart, guys. Always take them apart. So what you get your hands on. So take up this wire. Let's clean this up a bit. Check all with magnets. They stick. Steel. Missing the bin here all the time. More plugs. For the time being. Now, I will take all these apart, take all the brass out, but not now. Little seals, rubber seals, everything's here. As I said, clean up your bench as you go. It's a glass. Now, why don't you have a look at this, guys, before I go any further. A Star Wars waffle maker. Cool, isn't it? I had a cup before I knew. Yeah, it's the little Star Wars. I don't know what the robot you call them, but yeah, that would have been cool. It was clean. Barely, I wouldn't say it's barely used. You can see by inside, it was basically brand new. It's unfortunate. A lot of electrical work I get, all of them basically worked, and I'm very annoyed that I cut the wire. As I said, I'm never going to put the pile in like this again because I just cut the wire off this, which I didn't know what it was because I couldn't see it at the time. So yeah, I'm annoyed at it, but anyway, what can you do? So you see a couple of screws out of here. Underneath this will be a little element going around for heating it. Now this, I might be able to do that now because it will take time to take that element out. And 2 screws to the back. That can pop off. There we go. Now some of these elements come out pretty simple, to be honest with you. When I get this off here and I'll show you. Some of them come off so easy. Some of them are very hard to take off. Must be the best screwdriver I ever have. I have this maybe, oh my god, 14 years. It's been through the wars, but the head on it is absolutely brilliant. It's a great screwdriver. Never wore it away. It fits all screw heads too, it's amazing. So, will this come off? Easy. Or like, it's a program years ago, used to work in Spain, it was called Jock's Garage. I'll have to bush it, just take all that off. So I'll pull off easy, but I won't do it now, that'll be cast alley. So it won't screw, so yeah. What I want to do is show you that, because that was very unusual and nice, and it's a pity I scrapped that because my kids like Star Wars. Might make them eat more in the mornings, because they're a disaster, they're kids in the morning eat, for me anyway. I have 3 kids and, oh my god, one of them is okay, but the other 2 is a bloody disaster to get food into. Now, a bit more wire and I'm going to take it apart. This is what it's like, all of it, guys. It's just a mess. Mess after mess after mess. This is falling out everywhere, it's coming from it. Oh, every angle is coming out of it. So, what's this? Battery from old Toshiba laptop can be reused. Alright. Scrap. Put it for Irish. You might do something for it. Right, we'll test this with a magnet. What can be good and what's not? Steel. Steel, unfortunately. Oh, the top is not steel. Always test everything. Alright. Alright, that's steel. The top is not steel, so we'll just open this up and see what's in it. What material you are. Or is it, no, it's not plastic, it's heavy. I'd say it's cast. Break into it a bit and see. It's hard to know. Could be brass. That says alley. So basically, guys, that's what I'm at here now. Just tearing into everything, scrapping anything I get my hands on. But yeah, it's a pity that Star Wars. Oh, I'm upset over that. But anyway, because that's a nice thing. You don't see them around. It's the first time I've ever seen it. But yeah, the pile doesn't look like it's getting any smaller, guys. Is it? To be honest with you, not really. But yeah, getting through it though, slowly but surely, scrapping it out. So I'm just filling up buckets of stuff I'm tucked apart, like just brass, cast, aluminium, wire. Then I go around to the buckets, the containers, and when I've that filled, I go around to the containers, empty it all into containers. Put the electrical to one side, and I put that into the car, get rid of. Some more here done. Tonight I'll do a load more, and we get through it. And I just want to show you one more thing, guys. Turn the light off here. I was doing a bit of cleaning here. I better turn that back on, or the missus will go crazy. When I'm trying to make videos, I don't want too much back noise, you know. Yeah, show you here, guys. That's with the door on now. It's all coming together nicely. The shed is drying out nicely. So my brother told me the next couple of days he'll be able to do scut it. It's called in plastering. You put a scut coat on, and then you do the finishing sand and cement on it. Then I can get my guttering done on top, guttering coming down, and run my power into it. So I'll be happy days. Getting there, guys. It won't be long now. Like, comment, subscribe. Thanks for watching. Bye.